All right, good Sunday afternoon, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm here for an emergency update as we have a potential tropical cyclone 8 that is now off the coast of South Carolina. Was expected to go over towards North Carolina, but has now decided to instead go up to into South Carolina. So, right now it just says an area of low pressure off the southeastern U.S. coast is expected to bring impacts from tropical storm force winds, heavy rain, and coastal flooding and high surf to portions of the southeast United States coast beginning tonight and continuing through the next couple of days. Tropical storm conditions are expected along portions of the coast of South Carolina and North Carolina within the tropical storm warning area beginning tonight through tomorrow night. The system will bring potential for scattered flash and urban flooding and minor river flooding across eastern North Carolina and northeast South Carolina from tonight into early Tuesday. There is also a risk of isolated flash and urban flooding across much of the mid-Atlantic region through Wednesday. So here's the wind speed probability. You can see that the winds will actually be on the north side. So like right now, I think it's expected to make landfall somewhere near McClellanville, South Carolina, but the tropical storm force winds will be on the north, really, of that. So, like places like Myrtle Beach, Conway, places like that will receive tropical storm force winds. Same thing, southern North Carolina will receive tropical storm force winds. Coastal regions will receive it as well. So, and here's the arrival time of winds right here. Look at the most likely. And I mean, you can see that those storm winds are really gonna push in, even as you get into around like 2 o'clock in the morning, as on Monday is when these storm winds are gonna push through, and then even as you get to around 8 o'clock in the morning as well, we could potentially see some tropical storm force winds there as well. So, like we said, tropical storm force winds really expected up there near Myrtle Beach and Conway, Loris, the entire PD region of South Carolina, I should say, should definitely be watching this. It should definitely be cautious of what they do for tonight going into tomorrow and Tuesday morning as well. So that's just a little emergency update that I have. Emergency updates, if they do happen on the channel, they will be short, just straight to the point. No talking about anything else, just this. And that's all that I have pretty much for the emergency update for today. Make sure that if you are not prepared, especially if you're in the PD region, make sure that you are prepared. Bring stuff, lightweight stuff inside, as well as if you're in a flood prone area, get ready to evacuate just in case if you need to, if it generally floods in your location. And definitely watch for some trees falling and expect power outages. Power outages are definitely expected with this storm. So power outages, especially in like the Horry County, Georgetown County region, I think that's probably where the most power outages would happen. So watch for that. And everyone else in South Carolina, if you're in the low country, maybe southern Midlands, definitely still gonna have to watch out for some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds. Still definitely possible through there. But that's all that I have for this afternoon. I'll be back in around less than 4 hours at 9 o'clock p.m. live.